Well, you're telling us about pothole problems in the city of Cleveland, and many areas are affecting businesses' bottom line. Investigator Jonathan Walsh is live on Cleveland's west side. And Jonathan, I guess you're somewhere where you might be able to get a donut hole, which is good, but the pothole's not.
I'm out here in front of Jack Frost Donuts, where right here, this has been nicknamed the donut hole, right here on Pearl at Wetzel. It's been blocked off for weeks by this barrel, but believe it or not, all of these donuts in this box can fit, and probably more, in this hole, and that's not all I found today.
It gets frustrating, the added cost of driving.
Dwayne Harvey and Vivian Lloyd spent 5 hours at this Denny's just off of Sprangle after hitting potholes, costing them $900 in repairs.
It's just so many minefields trying to navigate just to do some shopping.
Sprangle is sprinkled with potholes. A cone warns about one, but there are many others. That cone is playing a similar role as the one we found at Jack Frost Donuts. Employees told me customers are worried about ruining their cars, and to see a barrel just placed here without filling the pothole, well, that's just icing on the frustration cake.
To put something in there and just leave it, it doesn't really make sense to me. If you're there, you might as well do something a little better.
The city finally did something about Mayfield Road in Little Italy, but in amongst the sounds of Italy's finest, there are different sounds too. Businesses like Mama Santa's restaurant and pizzeria are not happy about the constant potholes.
It has been pretty horrendous. They have patched it up several times. It got to be so bad that you can see the original brick roads.
And customers are seeing red.
If I had to rate my overall frustration, I'll rate it as a 50 out of 10.
In response to your concerns about potholes, Dan Ball from the city told me that the city is spending $7.5 million to repave about 80-plus streets, residential streets here in the city of Cleveland, in addition to amped up pothole filling, and he's asking for everybody's patience. I'm wondering if these will still be fresh by the time they get out here. I'm investigator Jonathan Walsh reporting live here on the west side, News Channel 5.